Hello, 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 hello. Hi, how you doing? How's life treating you? Is everyone doing well? Lovely to be here. Today, what I'm going to speak about is 5 steps to a successful reality that will help you in your life, in your relationships, in your business, any area of your life that it will really help those where you can manifest successfully. And what we're going to do is we are going to create an energy ball of intention to your goals. What is it you actually want? And usually when I say to people what they actually want, they go off on one and they tell me like 5, 10, 50 things of all different things. So you only want one thing, one thing with a clear intent, clarity. So we're going to visualize a feeling, we're going to create your energy ball, and we're going to imagine a light energy, an energy that goes into your body, into your hands, where we're going to manifest and help you manifest a successful reality. And if your focus needs intention, really just join me to create your energy ball and manifest with focus and intention instantly. So, without further ado, let's get on. And for anyone who doesn't know me, I'm Varney. I'm a spiritual teacher, author, podcaster, amongst many other things. And I love to teach people how to create with different techniques and be their own magician to create in the quantum field, in the matrix, as I call it, so we can manifest at a really high level where we can create an abundance of beauty within our life. So it's really an energy ball. So people will say to me, "What is an energy ball?" Well, what is actually an energy ball? What do you mean? So an excellent way to understand is if you just activate your hand points here, and then you can feel like a vibration out your hand points, and then if you go in and out, you can sometimes feel that magnetic pull of your energy. And just feel that energy. You can make it go bigger. Sometimes if you just start it, you can only do it small, like so, and just feel that going back and forward. But I can really, and I can feel that energy ball coming in. So really, it doesn't matter, but you can play about with it. You can really have that energy ball. And it's an excellent way to learn how to manipulate energy effectively for your manifestations. And it can also do countless of things. And it's really fun to create an energy ball. It's all about manipulating and controlling your chi, that unique chi, that energy, that magical energy that everybody has. And just a lot of people don't know about it or don't know enough about it. And you can form it into a ball and even command it to do what you want it to do, because you need clear intention. And a task for you learning to create an energy ball, it's really exciting, and it will increase your concentration, your willpower, and have a more effective energy manipulator for your manifestations. And according to energy and ancient teachings, to express this idea into everything in the universe, think about it, everything is made of energy. So even modern science, quantum physics, they've proven this belief. So what is magical energy? The magical energy is not new. Even in ancient times, people have used and referred to this mysterious power in India known as prana. China is chi. It's known so many different things, but it's the energy that's all around you. And if you know that there's energies we can't see, it can be easy to understand the concept. Just think of the radio is on. There's radio waves that are attracted to that radio that you don't see. So you know that there's a field of energy around you, so that you can't see, assuming that you have some control over it because you do. Some people think that this is too woo-woo, they think the energy, talking about energy, well, that's going down the woo-woo, scene of what the reality is. It's not. It's been proven. And tell me in the comments if you feel this energy, when you do this, and you sometimes you can really activate it by activating the finger points as well, and really feeling that magnetic pull. That's what you're going for, the magnetic pull. You know, and this really is can be manipulated into so many different places, different ideas and concepts and manifestation. And what we're going to do here is we're just going to learn how to control this energy, because it is a skill that you must have, in your life. And the good news is that creating an energy ball is one of the best and fun ways to learn this magic, and you can think about energy as everything's made of energy. Everything has powerful. But how do you manipulate this energy? How do you really manipulate it so that magical energy that every person has should learn, how to move that energy, how to manipulate it into your manifestations. And the key is to remember that if you manipulate magical energy by using your mind, remember that secret energy follows thought. One of the most incredible ways that you can understand that, energy is coming into the mind. So, for instance, if you've got an internal energy that is negative. Think about something when you're having anxiety, you're stressing, you're worrying about things. That's an internal negative energy, and it depletes your energy. So think about a positive internal energy. That's when you think of someone you love, or something really good's happened in your life, and you go back to that energy, and it's maybe happened in the past, and you just feel really, really good. Your hormones, you're just all over, feeling amazing. But that's an internal positive. And it's really, really powerful, to realize that you're the one that's doing that to yourself. So understand that atoms and all the rest of it, they disappear and reappear through the universe. They don't have to travel, they disappear into the quantum field, and then they can reappear and have the ability to be instantaneous travel to anywhere, absolutely anywhere in the universe, future, past, present, different dimensions, whatever, it depends on how woo-woo you want to go, yeah. But we're looking at how to use that energy ball and how to use it to attract our manifestations, how to set our manifestations in a really beautiful, powerful, instantaneously, those manifestations coming to us. Because remember, like attracts like, and if you start to think about energy and the atoms associated with that energy, they'll just come up, or if you've got a thing, what is she talking about? You can learn more about this over on my website, varney.com. And there's actually a blog post on how to use the energy ball. So if you want to get more details, go over there. So your imagination is your best tool. Some people will say to me, but I've not got a good imagination. I don't have a good imagination. I'm not visual. So what I say to them is, that's okay. So think about what you had for your breakfast this morning or your dinner last night. Can you imagine you eating that dinner or having that breakfast? Or where you went for a walk. Or if you've got a pet, can you see your pet? And if you can see them, that's you visualize it. Everybody could visualize. It's just some sensories are just more apparent than others. So if it was for a dog, for instance, if you were able to see a dog or a cat, if you've seen the dog, can you hear it? Can you see it barking? Can you smell it? Can you feel it? And the more senses you use, the more you can make it powerful and real. Modern science has really discovered that the mind can't tell the difference between physical reality and imagined. So, use it to your best advantage. So can you visualize is the and as I say, some people just find it hard. Some people find it hard. Doesn't matter if you can or you can't. So what I want you to do is, so let's just do this energy ball, do the practice of it, and just as I say, there's a really powerful, being an energy master in energy. There's really powerful energy centers in the hand, and when you push them in here like so, you can feel that vibration. You can feel like a tingle of something within your hands. So what I want you to do is feel that hot sensation, that tingle between your hands, without having to see a hot ball in your mind's eye, but try imagining a bright burning ball that's between your hands, red, orange, yellows, whatever. Tell me in the comments, what kind of colour are you seeing that ball as? Some people see lilac, some people see white. There's no right or wrong answer. But just imagine that lovely energy ball, filled with light, filled with magical power that's in that ball. And you can make that ball as big as you want, and just feel it. So what you want to do now is you want to actually have a clear intention, set an intention of something that you want to manifest. Make it only one thing though. Some people, as I say, that they really go in there and want everything all at one go. Just make it one thing that's maybe in your business that you want to manifest today, one thing in your relationship, your finances, whatever it is, doesn't matter. Your spiritual life, your children, your partner, whatever, doesn't matter. But what I want you to do is have a clear intention. I intend to manifest whatever it is. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. So, for instance, I have a clear intention to manifest a bunch of flowers. I'll just go with that. Or let's just say I have a clear intention of manifesting a beautiful dream client who I get to help, who really does understand the practices that I bring to them, that really does go through that glass ceiling and it really does empower themselves in their own power by their own magic. Yeah, that's me going off on one there, but you get the gist. So my intention is I create a dream client for myself today. Yeah, and I get to help them massively. Yeah. So visualize that ball, feel it. Use all your senses, because this way is to the true power. And before you can create the energy ball, you need to draw the energy from somewhere, And the way I draw energy is from here, and I just set the intention. I just allow the energy to come in here. I just feel the energy coming in here. And then I put that up there and I can feel the energy coming out this hand. So there's a continuation of energy. Just feel it. Let me know in the comments if you can feel that energy. Coming in there, going out there. Just allowing that to go. Feeling it. And just set the intention. You're drawing in manifestation, magical energy that's going to set up this energy ball. So it's going to have real power, and just have real power in there. Now, don't use your own personal energy because that can drain you and tire you. You're bringing in source energy from the universe. You're bringing in that. And then what you do is you imagine, use your imagination, visualize the energy ball, visualize the energy coming in, and then visualize it. And sometimes visualize the energy as white light, or green or blue, whatever it is, or lilac, whatever it is. It doesn't matter. Yeah. And then what you're doing is you're actually bringing the energy in from the sun. Now, where I am now, I can't see the sun. However, the sun's still there. The physical sun's still there. It's still bringing light, even though it's very cloudy here in the UK. But bring the energy into the body, and the energy comes in through the body. And I see the energy, as I say, coming through the hand and going out here. So it's a continue. You can see the energy coming through the head. That's another way of doing it, going into the heart and then coming into the hands. There's so many ways you can see the energy coming up above the feet. But just use that simple one that's coming through the hands and feel the heat, the tickling sensation as you bounce this ball. Yeah, and bring that ball into the hands. And what you're doing is you're really just allowing that tingling sensation to feel that energy coming in. And just chant, say what you want. I'm setting the intention for that energy ball. So you're programming the energy ball. You're really programming it, filling it up with energy. Actually feel yourself setting the intention that you're filling this energy up with your purpose, with your intention, whatever it is that you want. Um, you know, don't create an energy ball just for the sake of it. There must be a purpose. You've got to give it an intention. You've got to allow that energy to really charge into that energy ball. And you can do this for as long as you want or as little as you want. If you're going after a big goal and you're feeling a bit stuck, that energy ball will really do it. So charge your energy ball, and really just and all you do is just set the intention. I'm charging this energy ball. And sometimes if there's a big goal and you really want to charge, sometimes doing this every day for maybe 15 to 21 days, and the energy will just get bigger and bigger and bigger. It will just get bigger and bigger and bigger. That's given me a really good idea of that, actually, for something. And then what you do is once you've created that energy ball, and you can blow into it, you can throw it, you can move your hands away and see it moving away. It's whatever way the thing is for you. The way I do it is I just see it within with the intention. So I'm visualizing what it is that I want. So I'm visualizing that dream client who I get to help, who I get to show them how their magic is, how they can create massively, abundantly in their life, how they can create, even though they've got conflicts and they're procrastinating and they're feeling stuck, they're conflicted. I get to attract that beautiful client that I get to help, that really I'm so grateful for that I get to help. And I just blow into it, blow into the energy ball. Now I see this energy ball quite big now, and sometimes you can feel the energy ball. You can really feel it. It's starting to feel, heavy but light at the same time. And all I do is, and don't overthink it, because a lot of people overthink, oh, I've got the, just feel it there. And then all I do is see the client in there, laughing, joking. Maybe there's a few things we need to release there before we get to that. However, and then I just blow into it and put it into the ethers. It's as simple as that. I just let it go. I have no attachments to it. So basically you're just going through the techniques. You're getting grounded when you breathe. Usually I just go into my heart space. You bring the energy in from the earth or through the hands or from the sun, and be aware of the energy flowing around into your energy, your body and your energy, and take your awareness into your heart space and let that energy connect at heart space. And just let the energy flow into your hands, And that energy then will be created into a ball. Make that ball any size that you wish, and really set your intention for its purpose. What do you want to manifest? Give it a secret name, not just any name. Make it a powerful one, And as you're manipulating the energy, visualize what you want to manifest with all your senses. And you can even chant. You can chant whatever you wish into it. You can as you're visualizing it, and set the intention how long its charge will be. Is it a few days? Is it 7 days? Is it 21 days? It can be anything. It can even be longer if you want to, and you can even go back to it and recharge it in a few weeks to do the same thing. And if you use symbols, if you've got symbols that you use, if you're a Reiki practitioner or master or Sakema, things like that, put them in the energy ball, just make it even stronger. And if you want to charge a crystal with it, send it to the crystal, so that's got a charge in there as well. And then just let it go. It's as simple as that. Let it go to wherever you want it to change or charge or manifest, shall I say. And take your mind completely off the energy ball. Just breathe and go about your day. You're done. That's it. I'm Anne Varney, and you'll get me on annevarney.com. And I'm also teaching. I'm speaking in London. I'm in Scotland, so I'm speaking down in London on Saturday, and there's about 14 other speakers about women in business. And it's going to be a really powerful day with lots of strategies where you if you would like to learn the latest strategies and how to help your business succeed, get inspired by top speakers, network all day with business experts and professionals in a lovely hotel setting, and really can take your business to the next level. Get professional recognition in your field that you deserve, and gain insights on how to get more customers, make more money, invest successes, and really so much more. And I think there's only a couple of free tickets left if you go over to deso'connor.com. As I say, I'm Anne Varney. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.